So here the yarn that we are doing the giveaway, and also with the magazine. I have 3 magazines here to show you, but I'm gonna start first with the yarn. The giveaway that We Crochet and I collaborate and put this video to present it to you is going to be 8 skeins of this beautiful, yummy, delicious yarn. You can choose the color that you want. This is my one that I'm going to work with for fall collection, and maybe when you watch this video I have already created the piece for fall, but yeah, this is what I received, and I got 3 magazines. But for the winner you will get 8 skeins of this Untitled Treasure yarn in the color of your wish, and also the magazine, but 4 magazines, because We Crochet publish 4 magazines per year, so you will get also the other one. I don't have it here, so I cannot show you. So let's start with the yarn. I really love this color together. Like when they are together, I just feel like wow, it's so beautiful, and it's just so perfect for the autumn fall collection. And yeah, in this moment when I film this video, we are still in August and so I have not yet worked with this yarn, but yeah, I am visioning and imagining kind of like dreaming of this design, and this is how I create all of my work. And this yarn is just so perfect for me to put in my vortex before I manifest it to my reality. Let's start with, they are the same yarn, but I just gonna use the red one to read you the label. I have altogether 13 skeins, so yeah, let's read this together. So this Untitled Treasure yarn is a sport weight yarn, and it say Harissa Heather. So yeah, it's the name. The Harissa Heather is the color, the name of the color, because I think this one called Sprout Heather. Yeah, Sprout Heather. I will read to you the color and put also on the screen for you to see. If not, you will find information in descriptions under this video. And this yarn is 100% baby alpaca. It suggests you to use hook size E. I don't know yet right now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure when you watch this video I did something with this yarn already. That is my intention, so you will see what hook I use for this project. And in like one skein is 50 gram, 110 yards, so it's not that much, but 8 skeins for those who are going to win this yarn is enough for, you know, a pullover. And if you want to make a cardigan, I think 8 skeins is like gonna be 880 yards. That's more than enough for you. So yeah, this color is Harissa Heather, and the green one, just want to show you close up. So beautiful, so rich, the color of this yarn, and it's super soft. I love working with alpaca, and this alpaca is from Peru. The yarn that they have when it's alpaca is come directly from Peru. And also I want to let you know that when the label said that hand wash and dry flat, you have to follow. You cannot throw this in the machine, not even in the machine washing bag, and not even you use the machine for wool. I don't believe the machine for wool because I did before and it shrink. So yeah, if you want to work with natural material, I highly recommend you to wash your work with hand, because you don't want these many hours of work and then your work shrink. So yeah, don't make the same mistake like I did in the past. So this green, the color name is Sprout Heather. Okay, if you want to get this one, you can remember the name. And the next one, all of these colors are my favorite colors. And if you wonder why in the back it says Knit Picks is the mother company from V Crochet. Knit Picks is already in the market for many years, and V Crochet just started not so long ago, but really they are doing an amazing job, because I have never seen any magazine quite like V Crochet magazine, and I will show you in a bit. So this color is coriander heather, and this is the shade. Really like this natural tone. I like to combine the earth tone with kind of a strong green red, because it's so beautiful combination, and it reminds me of our planet, our planet Earth, because you know, we have a natural tone, and then come the green, the nature, and the red and fire, and yeah, all the elements. And this color also I really love. This one called Prairie. I hope I read it correctly. Prairie heather. And yeah, oh, so nice. Look at the color shade. This is more brown, like kind of don't know how to say the name of this color, like the leaves in autumn. No, it's more like orange, light brown, and when in the sun it can be also more like gold color. I love it so much, and I really love this kind of red inside as well, and it's super soft. So yeah, I have 3 scans of each color, except the green one I have 4 scans. And I also wonder myself in this moment, filming this video for you for the future, what I did with this yarn, and quite awesome to just think that there's no present, past and future, because somehow it's all connected. All right, my beautiful friends, now let's move on to the magazine. The magazine is amazing. I don't know how much I don't know how to say it to you, how much I love this magazine. This is issue 1, and the cover is so colorful, and inside it said 22 brand new crochet patterns. And I have to say that the patterns that include in the magazine is not just how to say it, it's just super beautiful. It's not like the patterns that you see people keep repeating each other again and again, but the pattern that you can see this in also in a runway, I will show you in a bit. And I love the details, the color is so rich in this magazine. Look, I'm just gonna go through not long, because I don't want this video to be so long, because we have also tutorial coming up, and just gonna show you a bit of what inside. For example, what I love, this so beautiful now. If I'm going to make bed cover, this I'm going to try, because I love hexagon, and this is a pattern. You learn all of this. I saw someone make this also on the internet. It's so cool, so nice. And the pullover that I'm so excited to show you, look at this, so beautiful. Oh my god, I love everything about this. I love the style of the pullover, and I love the photograph that taken. Like, you all know that I love high quality photograph, and V Crochet just cover everything. Is like, it's not just beautiful pattern, everything in the magazine. It's not just a magazine, I don't know, it's not just also a magazine that you buy to learn the stitch and make the pattern, but the magazine that it make you feel something while you wander inside, or you know, just discover and read through pages. I am in love with this magazine, I have to say. I never thought that I can look at that. Look at that pattern. Oh my god. Look at that. It's so nice. So this is just the first magazine. Oh, did I show you? There's much more thing to learn. Also, this Tunisian simple stitch, if you are like me and want to expand your knowledge about crochet and want to try something new, this would be you know, a good start. Because I was thinking to get the Tunisian hooks and try when I have more time. I really want to try because I love the stitch. It's really like crochet combined with knit. I don't know how to knit. I know a simple you know, stitch like knit and purl, but yeah, I think I love crochet hooks. So when Tunisian can just have both, I think this is something that I would like to try. This is the chart for Tunisian eyelet. Yeah, I have no idea about Tunisian, so I cannot talk so much about that, but this is what shows in the magazine. And I was like, wow, they have also these little tools for tassels. I got my tools for pom-pom maker, but I didn't know they have also tools for tassels. So cool, no? For those who like to make tassel, I think this would be a good thing to get the tool. I love the color. Everything in this magazine. Look at this scarf also. They're like, you know, if you want to make a big project such as pullover and things like that and blanket, you can do it. And if you want to make a small project like scarf and things like that, it's just everything in there. And the yarn, it's just so nice to have the magazine that you can learn the new patterns, new stitch, and also to see all the beautiful yarn and the technique like this one, working into chain foundation stitch. For example, this is something very important for those who are loving crochet garment, because when you make crochet garment, you don't want to have a big hole at the beginning of your work. So the foundation stitches is really very important for our work. So it's so nice that they teach all of this technique. Look, the color theme and assembly diagram is so nice. Look at the little bees. It's like 3D. I think, I'm not sure. Bags and so on. So in this magazine has 22 patterns, and also for those who like granny square, there's some granny square. Oh, look at that. The structure to put the pullover together. This is so nice. Wow, Moroccan tie puffer cushion. This is so nice. I love this sweater. Cannot get over it. And look at the hat, Snow Mountain hat. I think this would be a good hat for a man too. Maybe I would make this for Kai for Christmas present. I never have time to crochet anyone else pattern, to be honest. And yeah, looking through these magazines really give me lots of ideas and wanting to try my hands on someone else pattern. All right, so our first magazine, issue 1, we have looked already. Let's go to the issue 2, number 2. So this number 2 has 25 perfect spring patterns. Oh yeah, now I show you the magazine in the time when this video go out, gonna be on September. So you going to read through all these magazines that already, you know, no more spring. But the thing is, crochet is never die. So you can have this magazine and learn everything that you need to know. Also to just look through the colors and pages and all the things that they will teach you in here. You can keep all this technique forever actually. And the next spring come, you can already have a new garment, new clothes, new piece of your clothes to wear for spring. So yeah, it's never old, let's say, no? So the color is so nice. So as you can see, when the spring, the color quite fresh here. I love this. I wanted to show you this. Wow, look at this. It's like a wedding dress. Yeah, so I like this magazine because it's like, you know, kind of Q&A, and you get to know the maker as well. And yeah, I think it's so nice. Like, did you use a pattern, or what yarn did you use? So you learn not only watch the person, what the artist, what she does, but also how she do it and why she do it. I think this is super cool. So yeah, get the magazine and read all of this. I really highly recommend you that. And if you want to get a chance to win, so just watch until the end, you get a chance to win the fall magazine and the 8 scan of yarn that I just showed you before, 4 scan, but you're going to get 8 scans of that yarn. So keep on watching. Oh my god. So yeah, this one has also spring pullover bag. I love this bag. I love this bag. So nice. Oh my. I don't know what you feel when you see a lot of colors like this. For me, my heart just like pumping a lot of joy, adrenaline and joy, and yeah, it just can't stop smiling when I open the magazine from V Crochet. I wish I received always a magazine from V Crochet. I think I'm going to get every year the magazine from V Crochet, and I really hope one day I will be in the magazine as well. Look at this one. I want to make this one. This is so beautiful, so feminine. Look at that, so feminine, no? And this is a pattern. You get all the patterns that you see here in the magazine in this one, and all the yarn, different weights and the shade. So nice. All the stitch, pop stitch, bubble stitch, popcorn stitch. Wow, wow. Diamond bucket bag. So this is also the construction to make this pullover. It's so nice. The sleeve, pattern chart. The chart like this, I still have to learn how to read this kind of chart because I really don't know yet, but I think it's doable, like I can learn. I just use diagram in my pattern. Like this is what I combine in my pattern now. I have a diagram and written photos and then video tutorial. So nice. This is so elegant. This also, I can see this in more like a beige color for wedding. This look pretty. So this is our second issue. So this is Crochet Abbreviations. This is very important to learn if you are new to crochet and only watch the video tutorial and don't know how to read the pattern and a little bit overwhelmed by the abbreviations of crochet. This is something you might take a moment to read and understand, because if you love crochet, this is like thing that part of this journey. Is like if you love something and you only pick what you love, that you easy understand, and you just, you know, there's a part that you know is important for this journey, but you feel like it's too difficult for you and you don't want to learn, you cannot grow, you know. But yeah, if I can do it, my friends, you can do it too. So now issue 3, this is also very beautiful, 20 sizzling summer projects, secret to blocking. This is so good. Crochet projects, 10 things to carry in your crochet tote, how to read a crochet chart. Meet artist Joe Hamilton, crochet artist. This is issue 3. I don't know what season, but yeah, let's have a look. I think they covered in these 3 magazines already. I don't see another one yet because I only have 3, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be awesome. So if you are, when you are a winner, you can let me know your 4th magazine, what is in there. So yeah, this is also very nice. Crochet long challenge. Oh wow, this is so cute. I like crop top. Crop top like this is so nice. Yeah, I want to show you, there's a pattern just like the other one but different pattern. Wow, also skirt, so many awesome things, but I just want to show you this nice mitten. This also very nice. want to show you the blocking. Look at this. Wow, this is so nice. This is so nice. I love this kind of thing too. Pullover, skirt. I love how the color, you know, change. How she play with the color. Blanket. Here, this is something that I just get into earlier this year, and I have to say it changed my life. It changed my way of crochet, changed my way of creating something. Because in the past, I have no idea that when I work with when I work with wool and natural fiber, sometimes, not sometimes, every time, if I wash not careful, my work kind of stretch out so much, and I don't want that. And when you block your work before you really do washing with hands, of course, it's kind of help you form the work, like the piece that you made, and just amazing. Also, when you work with cotton, for example, the one that I made, Moonshine crop top, that one is 100% cotton with a little bit of wool in the legs part that I combine the yarn together. So cotton tend to stiff after you use, like after you crochet with single crochet, especially with single crochet, your work becomes so stiff and hard, and yeah, you just don't want to wear just a hard stuff on your skin. So when you block your work, it's kind of like relax the material, it's make the material breathe again. Either spray blocking, like here they show you steam blocking, mist blocking, like spray mist blocking, or wet blocking. I did wet blocking before, and it took me so many hours to dry because it was a big pullover. But yeah, spray blocking or mist blocking I think is good as well. But my favorite method is steam blocking. I didn't use the iron because I think the iron is a little bit hard to control, because when it's so hard, it can burn your material. What I use is a steam block machine, which is not that expensive. I think $30 for the small one. You can carry everywhere you go. You can put in, you know, in your suitcase, and you can just good to go. Yeah, I like the small machine like that, and I like steam blocking because it's easy to use and it's faster. It's dry faster. So this is so nice that they include this in the magazine, because I think you need to learn about this if you want to, you know, make your piece soft and flowy, and yeah, it feels good on the skin when you wear something that's soft. You need also the blocking mat, but if you have children at home, like you have babies, I'm sure you have those kind of thing now for them to play. I bought especially like for this crochet work that come with the T-pins. I got it online, and yeah, one of the best investment I have to say. So I am so excited to share you this, and I'm so excited and happy that We Crochet include this in this issue that you're going to get as well. And again, this how to read crochet chart, I showed you earlier about the abbreviation, and now you can see the symbol, stitch symbol, that I think is so important in our crochet journey as a maker, as a crochet artist, and whatever you want to call yourself. But those who love to crochet, this is something I think is important to learn. So you have this in your book as well for those who going to win this giveaway. Alright, I hope you enjoy looking through all these magazine with me. Let me know in the comment below what you think about We Crochet magazine. Do you like it as well? Oh, I didn't show you the back. Again, this other back they show this abbreviation. Wow, so nice. So yeah, they really want you to learn. So every magazine it show the symbols, not the symbol, abbreviation, and one of the magazine also have a symbol. So I think this is a good opportunity for you all to apply for the giveaway. So I will let you know how to apply. You will see the question you have to answer. If you want to give it a try to read the magazine and learn about a pattern, I think We Crochet is the best place to go, and I think you're gonna love it. I love it. Yeah. All right, let's get started into our crochet tutorial today. So we are going to do a small swatch of this design. I already made one panel here, and I will show you how to do it. It's very easy when you learn how to do all these beautiful stitches. And I will show you also how you can measure your body for your own size, but you will be able to see a ring pattern on my blog. It's like a free ring pattern for all sizes, but I highly recommend you to measure alongside me. This way you learn how to use the tape measurement. Okay, and we're going to need a hook, 4mm hook. I use this beautiful fur crochet hook. I put all the link of the material I use here under this video, and of course you will find it on my blog. Before we start, we're going to do the gauge swatch, and the gauge swatch is simply everything of this panel, because I'm going to show you how to do all the design that you see here on this panel in a small swatch. And once you got the swatch, meaning that you learn all the stitches already, then I will show you how you can measure your body to make it fit you. You can also read how to make this gauge swatch and all the whole thing on my blog. I share a free written pattern of this design on my blog with the images well written. The only thing that the free version pattern not offer on my blog is the diagram. The diagram, I save it for those who purchase the pattern. Everything else is there for you, including the number count and the suggestion chain. But yeah, I want to teach you how to measure your body, so this way you learn more than just repeat after me, but you learn to think alongside me and able to one day design your own creation. And you can click right corner above here in the eye corner here to go to my blog, because you can watch this video right on my blog, mayalunacorazon.com. To do the gauge swatch, make chain 24 plus 2. The 24 is the multiple of 8. Single crochet in second chain from hook. Skip next 3 chain and add 7 double crochet into the next chain. And now skip next 3 chain, single crochet in next chain. And here you have used up already 8 stitches. So one set of the multiple of 8 you have already used it up. And now you're just gonna repeat it again by skip next 3 chain, add 7 double crochet into the next chain. And again, skip next 3 chain, single crochet in next chain. And here is our last set of this guest swatch. Skip next 3 chain and add 7 double crochet into the next one. And now we are ending with skip next 3 chain, single crochet in last chain. And this is how we do row 1. No matter how many later on when you do your panel, you're going to do the same thing. But now since we do a small swatch, you will remember how to do everything, the whole panel from this small swatch. So yeah, we are done with row 1. Row 2, chain 3, and this chain 3 count as 1 double crochet. Turn your work, and you're going to skip the single crochet from the previous row, and now you're going to add 1 cluster of 3 front post double crochet. And here you do as if you do usually your front post double crochet, like so. That is how you're going to do front post double crochet. But the difference is that you stop like that halfway, and then you do it again, front post double crochet into the next one, then you stop halfway. And now the third one, you do front post double crochet, and you take the yarn, pull through 2, you stop halfway. Now you have 4 loops on hook, take the yarn, pull through all 4 loops, and now you have made 1 cluster of 3 front post double crochet. Alright, now chain 4, single crochet in next double crochet, chain 2. Now you're going to do a cluster again, but this time you're going to do 1 cluster of 6 front post double crochet. Now you are halfway through, so you're going to skip that single crochet between and add front post double crochet, like kind of halfway of front post double crochet in another 3 more times, because you're going to create a total of 6 front post double crochet, and you're going to make it through together to become 1 cluster of 6 front post double crochet. At this point, you have to check you must have 7 loops on your hook, and so you can take the yarn, pull through all 7 loops, and voila, 1 cluster of 6 front post double crochet has created. Now go ahead, repeat chain 4, single crochet in next double crochet, chain 2, and again you're going to work 1 cluster of 6 front post double crochet, and yeah, when you do your own measurement, you're going to have more chain to work on this pattern, so you just have to repeat this part until you come to the end. I'll show you how to do the end. So yeah, after you chain 2, you are adding 1 cluster of 3 front post double crochet, just like you did in the beginning. And yeah, this is how we are ending this row. Again, you always have to check 1 cluster of 3 front post double crochet. You need to have 4 loops on hook. And yeah, the last stitch have to be double crochet in your last single crochet. And yeah, we are done with row 2. Before we continue row 3, I want you to turn over your work because I want you to see how beautiful now the texture of this stitch. I mean, look at that. It creates just a beautiful 3D texture because this front post double crochet with around the shell stitch is just amazing. I really love this design. Now row 3, chain 3, count as double crochet. Turn your work, and now you're gonna add 3 double crochet in first cluster from previous row. Skip next chain to space and add single crochet into the next single crochet. And now you're going to skip next chain 4 loop and add 7 double crochet in next cluster from previous row. And now you're just going to repeat again by skipping next chain to space and single crochet into the next single crochet, and just do the same thing again and again. Skip next chain 4 loop, 7 double crochet in next cluster, and this is the pattern of row 3. And this row we are ending it with 4 double crochet in third chain of turning chain. So yeah, I want to show you on my actual panel. I changed the color, you see, from beige to brown, and I changed the color more along the panel, like red and green. In the ring pattern on my blog, you can see all the information about the color changing in case you want to do the same like I did on my one. But in the guest swatch here, we're just gonna continue with the same color here. So let's do row 4. Chain 1 and turn the work. Now we're going to single crochet in first double crochet from previous row. Chain 3, skip next 3 double crochet and double crochet in next single crochet. Chain 3, skip next 3 double crochet, single crochet in next double crochet. And now you're just gonna repeat that by chain 3 again and skip next 3 double crochet in next single crochet, chain 3 again, skip next 3 double crochet, single crochet in next double crochet. Now we're just gonna ending this row with single crochet in third chain of turning chain. This row 4 is quite simple. Now we are done. Row 5, chain 1, turn the work and single crochet in first single crochet. Skip next chain 3 loop, 7 double crochet in next double crochet. Now skip next chain 3 loop, single crochet in next single crochet, and that's it. You're just going to repeat that from skip next chain 3 loop and 7 double crochet in next double crochet. And you will end this row 5 with single crochet in single crochet from previous row. And yeah, we are done. For row 6, you will repeat row 2. So I will suggest you to go back to see how you did in your row 2. And yeah, when you're done with row 6, we're gonna continue with the next row, which is double crochet row. And now we are making double crochet row, and you can see in my panel I use red color. So yeah, continue with this double crochet row. To do double crochet row, you're going to chain 1 because I'm going to do straight edge double crochet. So I add single crochet to the first stitch, and into the left loop only I add another single crochet. This is my new way of create double crochet. I add the video to show you step by step on how to do this one, because this way your double crochet will be super straight and not wobbly. And now add 2 double crochet in that chain 2 space. Then you will go to the next chain 4 space and add 4 double crochet there. So yeah, you skip that single crochet in between. We're just going to add double crochet only in the chain space. So now we go to the next chain space, which is chain 2 space, and we add again 2 double crochet there. So this is the double crochet row. You just have to repeat this over and over again. You get all of this information, this written pattern on my blog as well. The only 2 things you don't have on the free version is the diagram and the information from each tester of their stitch count, as well as their opinion and advice. Alright, let's continue that, and I show you how to end this row. So we're ending this row with double crochet in third chain of turning chain. And yeah, we're done with double crochet row. So here we are, the second part of the body part now. We start with row 1 chain 3, and this chain 3 count as double crochet. Turn outward, and I like to add the stitch marker to to see where is the second part start and where the first part end. So you can do that if you want to. Then skip next double crochet and double crochet in next double crochet. And now pay attention, you're going to make double crochet behind the double crochet you just made. Look, so it's kind of like crisscrossing. Okay, I show you one more time. You will skip next double crochet and double crochet into the next one, like that. And again, now you come back to do double crochet where you have skipped it. And this is the pattern of this row 1. Just keep repeating that. Skip next double crochet in the next double crochet, and then you have to double crochet where you have skipped it until the end of the row. Now row 2 chain 4, and this chain 4 count as double crochet chain 1. Turn your work, skip first double crochet, double crochet in that between 2 double crochet from previous row, chain 1. Now skip next 2 double crochet and add double crochet in between double crochet from previous row, chain 1, and that's what you are going to do for this row 2. Okay, you see that the between, not like where you crisscrossing from previous row, you add double crochet, chain 1. You see, we're just doing that. Quite simple. Row 3 chain 3 count as double crochet. Turn outward, skip first double crochet, skip next chain 1 space, double crochet in next chain 1 space. Working behind last double crochet made, double crochet in last skipped chain 1 space. And now you just made a cross double crochet. You just have to repeat again, skip next chain 1 space and double crochet in next chain 1 space. And working behind last double crochet made, double crochet in last skipped chain 1 space. And yeah, just repeat this until the end of the row. Row 4 chain 3 count as double crochet. Turn the work, skip first double crochet in each double crochet across. So here is the get swatch for the pattern. Feel free to change the hook size if your swatch is not as, this number or as close as mine. Just do your best to have it as close as my one. And again, you can change your hook size. And now I want you to look at the pattern on my blog right now and see your size, your measurement. If you want to measure your body yourself, just go ahead, follow the instruction, and you'll be able to do it. Here I want to show you quickly. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4 rows from the second part of the panel. This is where we're going to do the repeating to create the panel, to have the length that will, not the length, like the width that fit you. So all the suggestion number is already in the written pattern in my blog. You can just look at the pattern and use it as a guideline. Here is my panel. I want to show you my panel here. You can see here is the first part of the design, which is 6 rows here, the first part of the panel. I do the same as the get swatch. Here it's six rows of the first part, and then come double crochet row, which is the red one. This one is double crochet row, and then I add the second part of these 4 rows repeating. I do the repeating 3 times, like total of 12 rows of the second part of the panel. In the swatch I show you with 4 rows. We did together 4 rows. So you can look at the pattern right now and you see the suggestion number of each size. For me, 12 rows is just perfect. You can do 12 rows like me if you do my size, or you can add 16 rows, and if you feel like 16 rows is too big, you can do 14 rows. You can just see how it works for you. Do not cut the yarn after you finish your panel. Chain 12 if you do my size. If you do different size, just look at the information in the pattern on my blog. Then you're going to connect this chain at the other end of this row. Make sure that your chain is not twist before you connect it. So yeah, different sizes, you will need different chain number. And when you connect, then you will chain 1 and cut the yarn. After that, you're going to create exactly the same panel with the same length and everything. You need to have 2 identical panels before we can connect both panels together. Okay, love, just let's take a little break before we connect 2 panels together and answer me these questions to get a chance to win this giveaway. Just answer in the comment section below, okay? When you're done with that, then let's continue with the both panels. You should have something like this by now, and you turn your work in this direction. Make sure that your right side facing to you, because we're gonna connect from this angle, and the front is going to be open, so we're gonna connect in that corner on the left panel, and down to the back side there, and down back here, come back to the front again on the right panel. So we're going to connect with half double crochet, and we have to make sure that our half double crochet stitch, when all together, you need to have a total of multiple of 8. I'm using this gray color, and I am starting with the left panel, at the front of the left panel. So I slip knot there in the corner there, and chain 2, and this chain 2 just to build up the yarn. Then I add half double crochet in the same stitch, and I adding half double crochet across. So for me, in the front panel, I made 38 half double crochet plus 12 half double crochet on the bridge where I make 12 chain before. And then at the back panel, I also add the same with 38 half double crochet. So the thing is, the last stitch of my left panel, the last stitch of my left panel is connecting together with the first stitch of the right panel at the back. So yeah, I have total, I count that as my left panel, 38 half double crochet. So now I already have 88 half double crochet. Now you're going to repeat the same on the other panel like I do now. I add 38 half double crochet on this back panel, and then 12 half double crochet on the bridge, and 38 half double crochet on the front panel. So yeah, all together 88 plus 88. I then have a total of 176 half double crochet. If you feel like this is so confusing, just read the pattern. I think in the pattern maybe you would understand it better because you see it in a written form. And for the edge, just repeat row 1 from the panel. What you have to do now is to chain 1, turn your work, and your work will be in the wrong side, and you're just gonna continue like you did with row 1. I highly suggest you to look at my written pattern. It's easier to see in the written form. It's actually the same thing, just that you chain 1 instead of chain 2. Okay, do row 1 and then I show you how to do row 2. Okay, another thing that different from the row 1 panel is that in this first row of the edge, we only chain 1. So at the end, to be able to end nicely, you have to only skip 2 stitches and then add single crochet into the last stitch. Well, I hope you understand. Like I said, just look at the written pattern on my blog. It's free and you will be able to see it more clear. Now turn your work, chain 3, and this chain 3 count as double crochet. Now you're in the right side of your work. So what you have to do, you're going to skip the first single crochet and work 1 cluster of 3 back post double crochet. Okay, if you think the back post double crochet here is too fast, just look at the video I put here in the corner for you for learn about back post double crochet and front post double crochet. But here we are doing a cluster of 3 back post double crochet. I'm not going to explain how to do back post double crochet here. Just want you to have a look and I hope you understand. And now we have 4 loops. Take the yarn, put through all 4 loops. This is how we do 1 cluster of back post double crochet. Now chain 4, single crochet in next double crochet, chain 2. Now you're going to work 1 cluster of 6 back post double crochet. Now you're just going to repeat everything over and over again. Okay, I'm not going to repeat everything with you now. I just want you to, look at the written pattern. Now you learn how to do back post double crochet, and you understand why we do this way on this part. So from now on, I want you to look at the written pattern on my blog. Like I said, you don't have to buy the pattern, so you can have both together on your browser right now. Okay, my darling friends, if you have any questions, just leave them down below this video or on my blog so that I can help you and answer you anything that you need to know. And next week, we're going to continue with the sleeve. Yay! I hope you're excited as much as I do. And don't forget to enter for the giveaway. All right, I see you next week. Bye-bye.